Run by brothers Stuart and Andy Parker, Team Parker Racing has proven championship pedigree in Caterham racing, as well as touring cars, British GT and Porsche Carrera Cup, and recently took a major step with the launch of their Bentley Continental GT3 in the Blancpain GT Series Endurance Cup.
Team Parker Racing has been going 22 years as a business. The team currently competes in British touring car with Stephen Jelly in a BMW 1 Series. Then we've got cars in the Porsche Carrera Cup with Great Britain, still in the Caterham Championship as well, British GTs with Ryan Ratcliffe and Glyn Geddy, and then Blancpain with Seb, Derek and Rob. It's a very eclectic mix, but it's very much a family team. It's good, hard, but we enjoy it.
I first arrived with Team Parker about 4 years ago. I was doing GP3 at the time, and I got a call from Stuart offering me to drive one of these beautiful cars, and I'm so glad I said yes. It's the best decision I've ever made moving to sports car racing. In 2017, Rick Parfitt Jr. and I worked really hard in the start of the season, won a few races, got a few podiums and won the British GT Championship, which is just the best feeling ever.
Strong campaigns in British GT was a key focus over the last 2 years, and team boss Stuart Parker has now built his Pro-Am Blancpain lineup around the 2017 champion.
Seb is a fantastic up-and-coming pro who I'm hoping this will be his last year with us before he gets snapped up by a works team. Then with Derek and Rob, we've got two of the best bronzes in the business. So there's nothing stopping us. Ultimately, our goal is to win. We know we can do it. We've got all the right ingredients. It's down to us now to make it happen.
Amazing team. Really good family atmosphere, friendly team, but also extremely serious. Seb's mega, he's a real superstar. He's good with the data and he's good about improving Derek and I. We try and compete against each other all the time, and it's good that we've got some real speed in the car and there's not a lot of difference between us and then us to Seb, so that we can all do a good job, and yeah, we're here to win.
To be honest, I wouldn't race anywhere else now. It's a brilliant place to race. You know, it's almost a family atmosphere when you turn up here on a Thursday evening or a Friday. We all work together really well and we get on well with each other, so that makes a big difference. Rob and I are very closely matched, and Seb is sometimes he's just different class, to be fair. So yeah, it's a good package. It's all good together.
Being the gold standard driver in Team Parker's Pro-Am lineup, Seb Morris's future looks bright, and he has already been called up by the Bentley factory team for the biggest race of the season.
I've been called up for Spa 24 Hours, and I'm sad to be leaving Parker for that race, but it's great to have the opportunity for Bentley. The great thing is with this team is they've got a car good enough for me to show what I can do with the factory team, and now I'm making that step up, which is really good.
Like his young star, Stuart Parker's passion for the Bentley brand continues a long-held family interest in the British marque.
My son actually is a fourth generation member of the Bentley Drivers Club. My dad's still got an 8 litre. So Bentley's a brand that's very, very close to our hearts. It's fantastic to be representing them in both Britain and in Europe.
Customer teams are a vital part of the Bentley Motorsport programme, and it shows in the high-level support Team Parker received from Bentley's factory-linked M Sport squad.
Parker have won so much stuff. Bentley recognise that, they recognise we've got a good car, so we've all started working together this year. So we're really knocking all our brains together, making sure we get the best out of all 3 cars. They're all identical in performance, so we have an open sharing data policy, which means we will share each other's data either side of the garage, which means that we can all push together to get better results.
Ultimately, we all want to win, but it's a very human relationship between the 3 parties, between Team Parker, between Bentley, between M Sport. We're very lucky in that we're a customer in a smaller manufacturer pool, which allows us to have a closer relationship, and for us it really, really works, and we thoroughly enjoy being part of it.